Not yet. That you need me to say. Picking up Zorra, I don't even know. I don't even believe this is happening. I don't even believe it's true. It's not true, because if it's true, I should be dead. Hi everyone, this is Amy, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'm just gonna wait for some people to jump on because I don't want to keep repeating. This is a very, 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 very hard day and a hard moment right now. Thank you, Genesis. I have been sitting in my car for over an hour with Zorra's mommy, Wanda. Wanda is beyond your phone. Is that your phone? As you can imagine, we're sitting here in front of Coral Springs Animal Hospital, picking up Zorra's remains. I can tell you right now that every day, every night, I'm speaking from myself, my heart, this has been like no other that I have dealt with, and it has consumed me. I literally went to bed last night with a very tight chest, thinking if Zorra was my baby in the back of that car, and going through every step of it being my baby, my senior dog, sitting on that pillow and going through every emotion that you can possibly imagine. I had it all worked out and what I was going to say, and at this moment I'm actually tongue-tied. I can't even wrap my head around the fact that this devil, evil piece of garbage stole this car with Zorra in the back seat, sitting on a pillow waiting for her mommy. And not only did he steal the car and drive around, he went on a joyride and he robbed other stores and for hours and hours, and then when he dumped the car, he left her sealed up in a hot box to die and suffer the most unimaginable. If that was my child, I don't know if I could be here right now talking to all of you. I can tell you that. Wanda she said to me, she is still in a state of shock. She's having a very hard time opening the car door and putting her feet on the ground to turn around and walk back into this hospital to pick up Zorra's remains. I have her sitting next to me, and like I said, you know, there are moments I'm talking to her and she's not even here with me. She's not focused. I have to say her name 50 times, Wanda, 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 because she is trying to keep herself and protect herself. She said if she truly lets down her wall, doesn't know what she's gonna go crazy, rightfully so. He is in jail. Yes, he is in jail on 22 counts. He over $100,000 bond. We are writing emails. I know that a lot of you have seen all the emails to the senators, and trying to pass a law for Zorra to change the word property into sentient beings. An animal is a breathing, feeling. It's not equivalent to a pen, an object. There's a lot that's been going on behind the scenes, guys. Just because I've been quiet, I want you to know there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and there's a lot of things that I want to say, but I can't. And I'm angry, I'm pissed off, I'm furious, I'm disgusted. It will come out. I'm waiting for a call back from the BSO lieutenant. The memorial service for Zorra will be November 9th at 11 a.m. That event page will be created, if not this evening, first thing tomorrow. I'm trying to get that all together. I really wanted to have an angelic artist singing at the memorial. I'm having a very tough time. Everybody I've reached out to is booked. I have set Wanda up. Her hotel was up and had no place to go, so I got her 2 more nights at the hotel. She has no money. I have given her Publix gift cards, some restaurant gift cards, paid to keep her phone on. She's desperate for a phone. She's desperate for an iPad. I'm putting it out there for things that Wanda needs to continue her fight as well, to communicate on social media. So I'm one person, and I'm trying to do the best that I can with all of you, our supporters that are watching, to help Wanda. Wanda's with me, and she's not up to par. She's not ready to ask for assistance. So I guess I'm asking on her behalf. And that's another thing, Ashley. Yes, the necropsy was done. The person in charge, her name is Robin here at the Coral Springs Animal Hospital. When I went in there to pick up the remains, which I have not received yet, Wanda waited in the car. The girl Robin was not there, and they also told me that she has 0 information on the necropsy because the detective on the case, Brian Gillespie, has not gotten back to Robin to give us any information, which is quite disturbing at this moment. So you can understand the frustration that's going on right now in this car while we're sitting here getting ready to walk in to pick up the remains. I've asked Wanda repeatedly for over an hour in my car, do you want me to go live? Do you want this private? It's a very tough decision to make. We've brought you all along for every step of the way. How can you help? Well, Liz, like I said, Wanda needs a new phone. Wanda needs a tablet to do her social media and fighting for communicating for Zorra. It's frustrating, you know. So I'm asking anybody, if you have any connections, if you can help Wanda get a new phone, if you can help Wanda get a tablet, maybe you have one laying around your house that you don't use, that you'd like to donate, that would be amazing. And you can reach out to me, you know, through the Gmail, which I will put up here, if you can offer any assistance. She is in a place right now. What is it, a month, Wanda? You have a key to the place for a month?
Yeah.
She has 1 month at an apartment. It's not the best situation because, as you know, Wanda is not stable on her feet with a cane. And she's hunched over in pain. And this apartment is a flight of stairs that is not safe for her. So, Sheila, we have a lot of things that we need. So if Paul can help, if you can help, I know you reached out. You know, there's items that Wanda needs desperately. I'm doing the best that I can with my resources. If anybody has a place that Wanda can stay at on a ground floor in the Fort Lauderdale, Pompano area, a 1-bedroom in efficiency. Like I said, she needs a new phone. She could definitely use a tablet.
I have disability to pay for it.
Huh?
I have disability that'll pay going forward if anybody knows of a place.
Yeah, she needs a long-term stay, you know. The GoFundMe, Mabel, our friend Lisa put up, I don't know how much is in there, $200-300. But if you can offer any assistance, I'm asking you. What's happening with Zorra, Carmen? What do you mean what's happening with Zorra? We're here to pick up her remains, her ashes, because a piece of shit, a devil, an evil piece of garbage stole Wanda's car while she went into a Dollar Tree for 2 seconds and left her paralyzed child in the back seat. And she suffered the most unimaginable death. She suffocated. She was dehydrated, and that's where Zorra's remains until we now have her cremated. Can you imagine, as a mother of a child of a dog, thinking of how your baby suffered at the last days when you did nothing but love your child and your dog, and you lived for that dog? I know I do, because I have, and I have for 8 years for all of these rescues and my own personal dogs, that my life is literally revolves around them. So I want everybody to find it in their hearts to think about what Wanda is going through at this second, when we're about to walk into the Coral Springs Animal Hospital to pick up her ashes. I'm reading the comments. Wanda, I'm gonna basically, are you okay to talk for a minute?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to give Wanda the opportunity, and if she sounds like she's not making sense, it's because how do you expect her to make sense what's going on in her heart and her head right now? So, Wanda, say what you need to say, what you're feeling, and don't worry about making sense right now. Just talk from your heart.
I don't know what to say because I just can't stop bleeding from inside right now. And I've been in shock, and I'm trying to stay in shock, but this is a real moment right now, picking up my baby. And I'm finally going to be there for her, but I wanted to be there for her to save her. She needed me to save her, and I couldn't make it in time. And the police should have done more to help my child. With this trial coming out, there's going to be other things, and I know that they didn't do what they were supposed to do for her. And I could have, if I had the ability to be out there doing that, and I was all over the place when I had the chance. And now this is becoming real. I'm still in shock. I'm trying to stay that way so I can fight for her. I don't want to fall completely, totally apart like I have several times already, but I need to be strong because the law needs to be changed for everyone and every other. Zorra, like Amy says, there can't be more after this. This is too horrifying to go through, and too much, because it's not just my child, it's everybody else's children out there, and family members, and babies too, your own family. He was robbing a family home. He does it every day of his life. And how is this possible when you look at the whole picture of all the monitored people they let loose on the streets and do not follow them and do not monitor them, and they don't know where they're going or what they're doing? And that's why you see all over the news babies in the back seats of the car. Other pet, there was another pet found dead in the back seat of a car the other day. Another vehicle stolen. A vehicle stolen with family in it, with children. I mean, they let the child go, I think, but this is happening all over because simply this guy was there with the monitor on that had been cut off before, and they put another one back on, and then he's on an ICE hold, and he's got all these charges against him, and he's out on bond on another major trial. I mean, who is the judge that did this? Who is the court system that allows this? Because this is the problem we need to reach. We need to reach the court system. We need to reach the breakdown in the police departments, because there's officers out there that are doing their best and bringing in these people, and they are not getting prosecuted because the higher-ups are afraid to step on toes, or social media, or it's voting time. This has to stop. A life matters. Every life matters. And this is something that needs to stop. And voting's coming up. Not for nothing. We need to get this on the ballot. And there's enough people out there angry enough. Zorra has brought so many together. So many good people that are out there. They're angry. That are willing to fight and willing to see this through. Because it is not going to be easy. But all of us banded together. And especially Amy over here at the helm, taking control of this. She's been through this before with the bonds law. We need more teeth in the law now. We need a lot more teeth. And we need this to happen. Just not for my baby, but my baby can allow this to happen with maximum penalty, even a new penalty for this. We need to change what is happening and use this to do it, and make a law so that this doesn't happen to any other families or children out there. We need to do this now. We need to act fast because of the political parties going out there and all the debates going on right now. There's a lot of people interested in votes matter and votes count, and we need each and every one of them to be behind us and be angry and fight.
You heard Wanda. She's angry, as she should be, and we need everybody to stay angry, and we need to continue fighting. for Zorra. Listen, let me just explain something. The 2 times that I met with the detective on this case, so many things that I asked, so many things unanswered, so many things that could have been done. I can't talk about the details right now, but I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I question if things were done properly, would Zorra still be here right now? That makes me extremely angry and extremely sad that Zorra's not with us, and instead we're picking up a box of ashes right now. I keep going around and around in my head. If they had gone out and if they had searched for the surveillance camera videos the moment that it was reported, if they knew he had a GPS tracker on him, if they had pinged the 2 phones and the tablet that were in Wanda's car with Zorra, could they have tracked Zorra? Could she still be alive right now?
Yes.
I think yes. My opinion, I feel yes. I don't feel that things were done, and I don't feel that they took it as an urgent situation, in my opinion, because it was a dog and not a child, a human child. And that's where laws need to be changed. Because if it was a human child, I asked, would you have pinged? Absolutely, we would have gotten a warrant. Why didn't you do that for Zorra? Well, it would have taken 4 to 6 hours. So what? So what? 4 to 6 hours, Zorra could still be here. Do you understand? Zorra could still be here right now. Dogs, cats, animals are living, breathing, feeling, thinking beings. They are not an object. They should not be considered a piece of a property, as a car, as a shirt. These are our children. He is a repeat offender, a 19-year-old. 19 years old with 22 charges against him, with a GPS tracker on his ankle. Why was he out committing more and more crimes? Why was he out on the streets? Absolutely, Cindy.
What does that say to other criminals out there?
What does that say about us? Where is our protection? Where is the protection for us, for our children, for our animals, for our family? The officers, they don't want to be doing their jobs. They are so tired of this bullshit. We need stricter laws in place. And why was he still in our country?
And it's not going to stop with Zorra.
Why was this devil, this evil spawn, still in our country? There's so many things that I want to say that I can't. So many things. And you know me, I don't have a filter, so I need to breathe here for a second because I cannot. There's so many things that are going to come out, but they can't come out just yet. They're all going to fit into a puzzle, and you are going to be even more angry than you are angry right now. Trust me when I tell you. We're going in. Do you want me to shut down, or do you want me to keep it going?
What do you think?
It's up to you, Wanda. It's totally up to you.
I guess we can go in. Do they have her ready?
Yeah, let's go. I'm going in. I don't know how my reception is going to be, but I'm going in, and we're going to finally pick up the remains of Zorra. This is awful. This is awful. Unlocking it.
Take this off.
No, you're fine, Mama. Just take your stuff. I'm right here with you, Wanda.
Get up the window. Get up the window. Get there. Oh, God.
Hold
I
me.
have to stay in shock.
I'm right here with you. I am right here with you.
Yeah.
Right here.
There's no reason for this in the whole wide world.
There's no reason for this.
You're
None.
coming after your babies and your kids. Because let me tell you, they're all over the streets, these people with money, you know, to care about.
Let me get the door.
You said Robin wasn't here.
No.
It was kind of a
Zorra. We had to pick up her money. So heartbroken for her. So heartbroken for Zorra. She'll be in Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely
I got it.
let her know to keep in though and that day.
Yeah. Do that later.
I understand, it's a very hard time.
He's the only one allowed right now.
I'll definitely let her know. First day back is Wednesday though, yes.
So.
My little girl.
So pretty.
This is so unnecessary. It's so freaking upset.
Other things are coming up. I appreciate it. She's probably going to be there too. And that's what talk to her and thank her and thank everybody.
I will.
Give them my heart.
I just want to let you know, if you ever wanted to get like a necklace or anything with ashes or spread
We
it
do.
everywhere, this key, and when you open the lock. Because that's all you need to do. And the paw prints in here.
Do you want me to hold it, or you want to hold it? You want to hold it?
My fortune.
She can't even hold her.
I'll let her.
You're able to do that? Yes. Let me tell you, that's a powerful baby right there.
Yes.
What I do without her. Thank you guys for taking care of my child.
Please drive careful.
Thank you. I'm
I
driving.
know you need something beforehand, but I'll let her know.
Yeah, I'll call you to follow up too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank everybody for me, please.
Of course I will.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm signing off.